I'm surrounded by these people. Okay, my name is Monte Hurley. I'm going to give you a short history of the Creole Nature Trail All-American Road. And back in the day, back in the early 70s, a group of businessmen got together and said, you know, we need something to get people off the interstate, to really appreciate what we have in southwest Louisiana. And it just so happened the man from Jennings had gone to work for the state of Texas, and he developed a system of trails for Texas. And they still operate with those. And so they said, that's a good idea. We're going to steal it back at the Louisiana man started it. We're going to make a trail. And so they decided to do the Creole Nature Trail. And simply what it is it's a loop off of the interstate down through the wilderness of Louisiana, let's call it. Except it's a marshland. It's the birthplace of the aquatic life in the Gulf. It's just a wonderful place. And they said, well, what did it ever do? Well, it holds the earth together. That's what it does. And it hasn't stopped doing that. So anyway, they did that and started promoting it. They were wildlife people. I mean, they loved duck hunting. They loved fishing. They loved all these things. And there's an old saying that says, you know, if you have something that you like and it's valuable, if you don't share it, you're going to lose it. It goes away. And so they wanted to share it with the rest of the world. And I came along after that and started really getting interested in it because I love to hunt and fish too. And I did a lot of it down in that area during that time. So it just seemed like a natural thing to give something back to that area and the people. So I started working in the 90s. The government started wanting to promote areas of the United States that depicted how the United States was formed. It got back to the heart of the people and all. And so they came up with a series of scenic byways, and they wanted to promote them. And they looked at us, and we looked at them, and we got together, and it became a national scenic byway. And because I'm getting really old, I can't remember that exact year.
1996.
1996, good. And then in 2002, we became an all-American road. So that's a short synopsis of what it is.
And where do people get off the interstate to get on it?
Either Sulphur or here in Lake Charles, depending on which direction they're heading. But the majority of the traffic comes from Texas and gets off in Sulphur on Highway 27.
And how long would it take to experience it?
Just depends on how much you want to enjoy it. If he wasn't videoing me, I would say what it's really like.